Hello? We can't hear you, big guy. Big guy, alright, little baby. Any OST wishes for the day? Sup? Why is there a geo translate rotate? Hello, Bioback. I'm not a baby. Alright. Honestly, it's like, what, 11 more months until you stop being a baby? Let me get my ring. Right here. Spyro music, alright. Let's listen to this Spyro OST. You guys like my new haircut? Zaina cut my hair. I don't like going to barbers. It's so time inefficient. Less than 10. Oh shit. Hello mouse P4DD. How about I ping my Discord that we are live? Dude, finding the link for your stream is way too difficult. Hello. Long as maximum efficiency? I don't think so, because it takes longer to get dry after a shower. It's like the one issue with that. Buzz cut then. Lila, do you have long hair? Is that why you're agreeing with Bioback? Buzz cut? Dude, I was gonna go for a buzz cut, but Zaina said no. You guys wanna see some really cool shit I did off stream? I made these guys. Look how good they look. Why do they turn like that? They have to turn somehow. These guys turn a little bit less sharp. Now there's different types of M's, Lila. Some turn fast, others turn slow. Could make Mars expense bad game that runs on an N64? Of course I can. What Christmas theme level for one of the future levels? No. Maybe like an ice level, but I don't think I want to be specific. Wee. And of course, shock you. Damn, Biobank, how did you guess? I modeled them the wrong way around. What about an American Thanksgiving theme level? Dude, Mr. Common, I don't know if I talked about this before, but isn't it fucked up that around Christmas time you are visited by 3 different fat men with white beard and red outfits? Santa Claus, the Nicholas, and the Christmas man. 3 of them. And they all give you gifts. Watch they constantly rotate when they move in a predefined pattern? Doable, but would that look better? Who are those other 2? You don't know the other 2? is a German thing. I think it's even more specific than that. Santa Claus in my region and the Nicholas are very similar to Santa Claus. The Christmas man is Santa Claus, but Santa Claus is called, I think he's called Santa Claus in some places here, and he has someone who helps you. He's called Black Pete, and it's a guy in blackface that beats you up if you misbehave with a rod. Yeah, Nikolaus leaves gifts in your shoes. And you have to leave out candy for sources. Isn't that Krampus? Let me look up Krampus. Krampus? No? It's this guy. Nikolaus. With Black Peter. And he beats you up with a rod. But he's not having his rod anywhere. It's literally just a guy in blackface. Whipping father. Yes, Holly, we are. But we are getting pretty close to finished. Germany is the most unwoke European country? I don't think that's true. Germany is importing a lot of culture from America, actually. I don't know if you saw that message, but there's stuff you said you'd import today. Oh shit, I forgot about that. What was it? I feel like I vaguely remember what you're talking about. Oh, right. All this stuff. Wait, who pinged me? Here's how you did it. Kinda ugly. Why was the recommended it's just a bunch of eagles, Leela? Okay, well, considering we have to import a bunch of shit for bioback, let's do that. I guess we can't work on this cool thing for now. Just close all this shit. I do need this one for later. Alright. So bioback made a bunch of stuff for us that we need. Oh damn, that's interesting, Mr. Comet. That is a weird obsession to have. Okay, so this is the cell guy. Damn, this file is so old. It still had the hard-coded path. You know what? I need to open the GitHub desktop and back up my assets once. Is it okay if I say I don't like this and I'd rather you reuse your new usual Shy Guy model? But this is the sell guy. He isn't just shy, he also sells stuff. Oh shit, hello Sam. I did not expect you here. I don't think I even changed the model. That would be funny. He uses GeoBone? God damn, I'm so glad that we got rid of GeoBone. Alright, let me just make sure he looks fine. Oh, you changed the animation, I see. Can you explain what GeoBone is? Okay, so in Mario 64 you have animated bones. And the old model exporter that Nintendo used had a bug where it would duplicate animated bones, and one of them would have a static rotation, which would mean you read two animation datas and you generate two float matrices and you multiply them together. The point of GeoBone was to prevent that issue without actually properly fixing the bug in the model conversion. And GeoBone did fix it, but it was still at the cost of an extra matrix. It's just that the matrix was static now. So the fix was shit. So instead you should fix it properly. To save on the whole matrix multiplication per actor. Oh, okay, I like it. Well, I don't like that part. We also still need to do the Dory animation and everything. All the actors in this model are fucked up animation-wise because they still use the old GeoBone system. Dude, Leila, I feel like you'd be the person, like someone tells you good night and you'd be like, dude, if you want to go to sleep, you should actually like lie down and put the bed on. That's what you would do. Vario's Wildland or something? It's Vario's Wild World or something? Wildlife World? Have a new model if you redo? I'm not sure I sent it. Oh. Yeah, all of these need new animations, and I think Zena was working on all the penguins. Next we have the speed ring. We need to finish like 9 levels, I think. She looks a bit strange. That is putting it very nicely. Assuming, no, you were sleeping over, you were just there. I don't know why. This is an interesting model. Oh, that looks cool. Yes, I like this. I don't know what the current speedrun behavior does. We might as well also set the graph parameters while we do this. Actually, no, I don't wanna. Yeah, okay, so this has a face angle wall attached. Just take this out for now. World Cove. Oh yeah, you're right. You should reuse that idea. Damn, I'm sorry that happened to you, Sam. That sucks. Oh, I need to actually get to the star. Blitzo and SpongeBob. I don't know who Blitzo is. Could be bad at this animation. So, see, the thing is, when we work on a new level or new optimizations, we often break a lot of old stuff. So, a lot of old levels are really broken right now. Like, yeah, Mario's shadow here is missing. That's an issue. And I think doors only work one way. Or something like that. Something's definitely weird with the particles there. What the hell? Okay, I need to move Wario forward here real quick. Sometimes we fix the bugs along the way, but not all the time. I was actually planning to do bug fixes from course 1 to the last course that we worked on, and I stopped at course 4 at the moment. Yes, they're supposed to run after you if they see you. Neither hedgehog. Do it at the end. The bug fixes. I would like to do it at the end, but I also need to do beta testing every now and then so that we can find issues in the levels. As in like gameplay issues, not bugs. What did you miss? Nothing. He's eating straight up garlic, he just enjoys it. I think actually course 4 is the next thing to test. But I need the animations finished from Zena first. We need to finish the Penguins mission so we can actually take the Arctic airplane. He's running a lot faster now. think this works now. What if I hated garlic when used as seasoning and only liked it when it was a major part of a dish? No, those animations are done, but all the penguins need animations neither. And Dory. Like you saw what happened to Dory. Alright, now we have access to the whole level. Wow. All the animations, including are very slow floaty. Huh. Okay, so this is a new bug that we need to fix. Wait, what the fuck is this? That's not a good name for a function. Oh well. Mario get floor class, Mario get terrain zone added. There was no floor. There was no floor? I see why there was no floor. I guess this happened during the level rework. You look floored. No, I'm all good. This was a very easy bug. We tried it last during the rework and it was fine. Huh. I must have messed something up in between then. Yeah, it's easier to just store at full frame rate instead of doing keyframes. Either way, the bug should be fixed now. The warps are all too small right now because I had to change something about the warps. See, the warps in RTYI have multiple parameters to let me configure some camera settings on spawn. And because of that, I had to override the size variable or something. Oh, I know what you did. I know what you did. I know why this is wrong. You weren't supposed to set the fuck. Alright, next up, the airplane. Okay, it has some new textures, I think. Compared with mine. Okay. There's no stupid questions. Are you sure? Are you sure there's no stupid questions? That's probably the hardest I've ever disagreed with something. Oh, what the hell? Where did my propeller go? That is fair, Biopic. I cannot disagree with that. Okay, the propeller is broken, we need a new one, but this plane looks a lot better. There is an issue with sounds right now, actually, and I don't know why that is. It's a bit annoying. You really heard it in the last video. See, somehow it seems in the sound computation, one actor can be so far away from the camera that it doesn't update its position to the camera. And when that happens, it's just, the sound plays as though it was like right on top of the camera. Now you know. We need a new propeller here. We can't just not have a propeller. Oh god. Wait, is this written at runtime? Oh, there's a normal propeller and a runtime propeller. So, what does it normally look like? Yep, it's definitely doing the clank clank clanks. Dude, I have a new mouse. This is something I haven't noticed in a while, and let me tell you a cautionary tale. So I was using this mouse for a long time, like 10 years or so. And I didn't realize anything was wrong with it, because in my entire life I only had dog shit mice. And recently, someone from my work, Ricky, told me, hey, you should look into getting a good mouse. And I asked him which one do you recommend, and now I have a different mouse. And this mouse has 40 milliseconds less input lag than my old mouse. Fucking 40 milliseconds? That is such a big difference. My mouse was the reason I was completely unable to play shooter games. Why I sucked so bad at them. I bet I'm so much better now. I thought I just couldn't aim, but no, it's the fucking 40 milliseconds of input lag. Making my life impossible. Shit, I don't have the file. What's the mouse called? I have a G502 now. What did the propeller look like? Do we have to remake this? This is definitely not it. Let me see what I had before. Maybe we can just copy this. It was an RGBA 16 one. Okay, interesting. So it's probably a 32 by 32 like this. Something has too many colors to fit into the CI4 format. Wait, why is this an IA8? Can't this be an IA8? You get more detail when you use IA8, by the way. Am I fucking retarded? Sorry. Okay, I think I saved it. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Let's see if it works. I8 sucks. I8's really good. Why do you want 16 different levels of gray? Sucks. I8 is a texture format, intensity 8. Undefined reference, matte penguin plane propeller. Matte penguin plane color. There we go. I think we saved it. What's a good format for 6x6 grayscale with maximum detail? Intensity 8, so I8. Basically, the bigger the number at the end, the more detail you get per pixel. Lila, why would you want i4 over i8 in that situation? See, the advantage with i4 on a 64x64 is you save 15 microseconds, but the downside is that your texture is heavily quantized, so you get only 16 different grayscales that are evenly spaced. Wrong star. The N64 does not have i1. The lowest you can go is IA4, which gives you 3 bits for intensity. How many grayscale values with 32? 256. Lila said 255. Laugh at her. Oh, I forgot to clamp the texture. Shit. I didn't fuck up anything else, did I? Dude, this is so scuffed. There's a texture here that I don't know what it looks like. It's just bytes to me. And the only way we can recall this texture is by just overwriting the bytes with the previous bytes. That's it. The texture is just lost. Unless we put in the work to recreate it. What if something was 2 indexed? Like there's no CI2. CI4 and CI8 is the only ones you have. Just use the stupid tool. Yeah. That would be a possibility. See, the thing is, the better of an artist you are, the more color depthness you can create. Like, if you look at modern painters, actually, they only can create around 80% of the color depthness that the old masters like Da Vinci could create. That's why he's a better artist. You can measure. It's true. It is what it is. I didn't make the rules. Plane looks difficult to control. The plane is difficult to control, but the mission is very easy to pass. So this is one section where it's like really easy to get through, but mastering it is difficult. How's the minigame scuffed? What's wrong with this? Huh? Explain. Did you change anything about the spire bag? Why are you guys hating on the minigame? I did it in 43 seconds. I had a whole minute. You sent me a new one? The airplane, what's different about this? I guess I can just compare. Maybe that's easier. Drinks aren't unnecessary, they are a speed boost. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah! That's what I thought too. Oh, wait. Okay, I see what I did wrong. You made this. Oh! Alright. You think this looks better? Is the combiner the same is what I'm wondering. The combiner is not the same. See, I have set the combiner up in a way that I can use the primitive color to control the alpha of this, so that if the plane goes faster, there's a longer string. This is the one you sent, this one here. Yo, thank you for the donation. Do you think throwing the baby penguin off the cliff would be as common if the baby had a cuter, less grating sound? Is it all just the sound? Nah. People would do it regardless, I'm fairly sure. Oh, you also used an IA8. Why not an i8? It's the age-old problem. You could just do this and get more accuracy. Let me just fix this texture real quick. I thought i8 has intensity, so you can use the value as the alpha or the color. Oh, that's the donation. Well, I already thanked you. Right, so now this will be the alpha value that's actually stored in the texture, and it's also the color value. You can use it as either or. Yeah, it would be nice if our64 displayed it correctly. Not well learned, I kinda agree. It's also mirrored. This is a bit of a weird texture, honestly. I'm sure Bioback doesn't mind if I just change it a bit. Yeah, I think this is a bit better. What you think? It's not your texture? Oh. So this was just a Mario 64 texture? No wonder that was shit. And now I'm just also gonna copy the combiner. I use prim minus texture alpha minus multiply by shade color alpha? The hell? Oh, I see. Oh, I need to blur the last vertex. Just... Oh, this is what mine does. What the fuck? I don't know if I understand. The hell? A video apology for some of the levels? Damn. It was still very impressive for the time, but I love to start not fun to play. Yes, that was the thing with Lost Impact. See, my mindset at the time was like, I have an idea. So now I have two options. One, implement it. Two, be lazy. I was like, no, I'm just not gonna be lazy. I'm just gonna, if I have an idea, I will put it into the game. And that's it. No negotiations. And that ended up making a few things not very good. Hello, Messak boy. The answer is no. Oh, I see. The original was literally just a stripe. That's why the same combiner doesn't work. Let me see what I have set up here. Where's the airplane dust? If we were to remake it now, changing only a few aspects on buffer set would be a really good hack. Huh? Maybe? I don't know. What do you think should change though? Like, do you have a list in mind? What you don't like? Such a weird setup. Why am I even referencing the airplane? Yeah, I'm adding tick and the graph parameters to all the stuff at once I actually bug fix the level. That would be a lot of work, Bioback. Very, very much work. Still, I don't think it would be a very good hack. There's levels like the candy level that are just so big and useless. Oh yeah, triple jump, jive platforms definitely suck. Okay, so we do set the opacity here to control this. So what do we want? We want to generate a factor between 0 and 1 that multiplies. Okay, let's just do a 2-cycle mod. That's the only way this is gonna work without big changes. Not like this area is ever gonna be below 60 FPS anyway. Oh wait, this needs to be textual. There we go. And now I should be able to set the primitive color to control the tail. Kinda. Why is it not controlling the tail? The front is not set to 1. There's too much control. What is this? Yo, thank you for the $5 donation. I have a song request. I didn't hear it in a long time. Okay, wait, let me... Shit, how do I do the song request? Shit. Streamlabs? God, I get song requests so rarely. Let me just do this real quick. God, I need to log in first. I need to give it permissions? Am I getting hacked? Recent events? Surely you're yes! Oh, there it is. Here's your song request. Ich kann so coole Tricks. Ich bin Dr. Mario. Ich kann so coole Tricks. Ich bin Dr. Mario. Ich kann so coole Tricks. Oh, I know why. Ich kann das. Ich bin Dr. Mario. Ich kann einfach alles. Ich kann dies. Ich kann das. Ich bin Dr. Mario. Ich kann einfach alles. Oh, there we go. Someone's running around on my house. You want me to go and beat them up?
Ich bin Dr. Mario, ich kann so coole Tricks. Ich bin Dr. Mario, ich bin so super cool. Ich bin Dr. Mario, ich kann so coole Tricks. Ich bin Dr. Mario.
Who is in my house?
Ich bin Dr. Mario. Ich kann
The vertical one has messed up UVs. Is this supposed to be halved?
super cool. Ich kann dies, ich kann das. Ich bin Dr. Mario. Ich kann einfach alles.
Like so? So you change most of the time and then they hit with the anti-baby pill and then you realize they're actually talking.
Ich bin Dr. Mario. Ich kann einfach alles.
It could be Zena. It could also be just a random person that just walked into the house. I feel like Zena was actually busy. Okay, I should actually look up. There might actually just be some fucking stranger in my house. Be right back. Never mind, it's Zena and her brother. That's why there's so many footsteps. That was a good Super Mario, Dr. Mario. I feel like this is not what Biobike had envisioned. Especially not that part. Damn, this looks like ass. Wait, some sounds repeating every frame? Which ones? I figure out why this looks so ass right now. I actually don't see it. Or Mario was sliding down? Oh, I'll look out for it next time I'm there. Maybe the plane does something wrong? Maybe we don't set the texture correctly? Looks right to me. Consequence of the previous system. Yeah, that would kind of make sense, at least. Doesn't really make sense, though. I don't think we touch the vertices directly. Just make sure that's true. Yeah. I think it's something in here. It's like it's ignoring texture 1 entirely. Did I set random or checked? Let me see what happens now. This should make black stuff spawn. One thing that is sad about Return to Yoshi's Island is that you can no longer instant pause exit. But you can pause exit while moving. Instant pause exit had to be sacrificed so that bad players don't accidentally exit levels. Why does it look fine now? What changed? Why is it fine now? Dude, it's a FAST64 bug. It has to be. Lena, no. We'll do all of that at the end. Do you actually like this better, Bioback? I feel like these need to be a bit thinner. So here it will be... Oh wait... We mean 0.5 minus prim. Here it will be 1. No, here it will be prim. Here it would be 1 minus prim multiplied by 0.5 plus prim. So that's halfway to prim from 1. That should fine, honestly. Like become longer. That's originally what it did. But with the new texture it doesn't really work like that. Honestly, I think I might just bring the old system back. Just because this actually works for me right now. And it does the same thing. I think I prefer this. Would that be a big loss? I don't think so. We'll save this, but probably never come back to it. I think that was a misunderstanding with how the system was built. See, on these they become longer when they hit a ring. Just because that's how the combiner is set up. And when I slow down real quick, should become shorter. No, they don't become shorter. Okay, that's actually an underflow bug then. I see. So that was a bug. Good thing we found this. They're misaligned now? Okay, I can just change the shape. Do that. In that case, we also need to change the geo at the collision. Or maybe not. The heating just turned on. Oh my god. I hope you guys can't hear that too much. That's one issue with the house right now. Fucking heating is so loud. Yeah, I don't think I need to change the collision. We only hear it when you speak. I guess that's not too bad. Is this a comparison, new versus old? Which ones would you like in game? One and tail is a little too low. Oh, I thought it was supposed to be halfway up. It was the same thing with the white lines, but even then the white lines didn't look good. The brighter ones? Okay, these are the new ones. Both of them? Just one at random? No, we need both actually. Oh, there were 4 of them? What? My code's only referencing 2 of them. How could there be 4? Oh, well there's only 2 in the game, so I guess it doesn't. Oh god, finally the heating turned off. Yeah, I would say these look good. Very nice. Why do you guys say that this game is scuffed? What's wrong about this minigame, guys? Explain to me. I mean, yeah, you can hit the glaciers, but that's the thing. That's what you have to dodge. It just slows you down a bit. Like, I still made it with 11 seconds. You can almost beat this blind. Next is random rock. Let me just save this file here. The parabon is very obvious with the fun area. Well, it still doesn't have a color area, so there is that. We can look at the fun area again, but I think it is legit just to pop in. Yeah, from the no culling. Oh, these formations look nice. Random rock is literally just one thing. How can it just be one thing? That doesn't make any sense. The hell? They were not randomized before, there was only one. Oh. But what was the other one called? Random rock? There has to be more. Yeah, there's specifically a rock spawner here. Oh, with 3 atom states. Huh? What is going on? Did this break? But no, I clearly saw the little ice pieces. What the fuck? Are there multiple definitions of random rock? Okay, but we all agree that we saw multiple pieces there, didn't we? I'm just gonna go there real quick and check. Am I going insane? How does this make any sense at all? Yeah, I see ice pieces. To the left and the right. Wait, it's just the same piece over and over. Where are the rocks? This was broken. I see. Is this isn't even with fog. Is it with fog? Okay. I don't think, yeah, the rock does not fit, I agree. Apparently there were 4 variations initially. Okay. Lila, aren't you like the fast 64 defender number 1? How do I actually make multiple animation frames here? Because every time I try this, it doesn't work. So I have this. I set this to a geo switch case. Geo switch atom state. Parameter is 1 because that's the amount of switch options. The mesh override is this one here. Oh wait, with the mesh override it might work. Never mind. I think we're all good. Ah. Let's see what it produces. Mesh object has no attribute bones. Lovely. Cool. Mesh override aspect. Okay. Armature. Can do that. I don't know why it's called mesh override, if it's an armature override. Cool. That's weird that it did that. Could not find a switch option bone and how much it should be. Okay, cool. So we also need a switch option here. And then on top of the switch option, we need another armature that goes up. Because that one's down 100 coordinates, I'm assuming this one also has to be down 100 coordinates. So attempt number 3. Set this to display list. Try again. Next found of signature related to multiple. Okay, cool. Let's wait to this, which isn't even really a bone. Alright, it exported. And now that it exported, why is there a geo translate rotate on my thing? Alright, well, I guess we export this offset. And the geo translate rotate is still there. Cool. How about we offset this 100 coordinates? It's gone. What do you mean you have translation? Well, I didn't want one. But now I bet I have a different issue. And that is that now I actually do have translation. The lowest vertex here is minus 104. The lowest vertex here is at 0. You see what I mean? This plane is at 0, but my vertex is at minus 104. So I have to move this up 100 coordinates. I have to move this up 100 coordinates. Now it's at minus 4. Check this one again. One looks fine now. Yeah. I just have to teleport it up 100 units. The drop in bone should be at 0. No, it's at 100 now. And it can't be at 0 because if it's 0 then Blender's gonna delete the lower bone. The upper part of the bone should be at height 0. Yes, but if I do that, that is what I tried, Leela. But then it added the geo translate rotate node. And if I do that without also moving the parent bone in front of it, then Blender just deletes the parent bone. Because the bone has a length of 0, and Blender doesn't like that. It just goes no. Yeah, I hate switch options. This isn't Germa? Do I have Germa vibes to you? I had to mod Layla because she wanted to post the link. Hey, that looks nice, I think. Alright, Biobag, we imported all your stuff. We can go back to normal. That was a quick excursion. Do the bullies not hit me anymore? I can just go through them. That's an issue. God damn it. We're supposed to hit Mario. I might make a German version. You probably will also have like a French version and a Spanish version, because Biobag and Riono, 2 people in our 64 community, are professionally educated game translators. Let me do Portuguese. I already said that Riono is doing the Spanish version. I'm never stopping this joke. Why is there a plane scene? Mario flies the plane. Not personally, but I did parallel launcher translation and you love parallel launcher. Lita, that's the worst job application I have ever heard. I actually have the sickest plan. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna work on Return to Yoshi's Island, And then half a year before Return to Yoshi's Island announces or releases, or maybe just a few months, we are gonna announce our own game project, our own IP, and we're gonna make a Kickstarter there. And then when Return to Yoshi's Island launches, we also launch the Kickstarter for the own game. And then I can hire a bunch of people. I can hire like Zero Vault to make music, maybe Bioback if he wants to make levels, maybe even a programmer or two. It will be sick. We're gonna make the big bucks. Return to Yoshi's Island. You think it might be my biggest project ever? It will be the advertisement. It will be a PC game. Case Toilet the game. Don't spoil it. So these platforms kind of look clean. I like them. In my Portuguese translation, just like Parallel Launcher. No, we're talking about the big release of Return to Lila's Island. That's the thing I was working towards. I think people will really like it. Is it true you have to put other projects before you make a big one? You should make... At the beginning, when you learn game design, you should just spam games. Just like make 1,000. Make 100 ones. Spending 2 weeks on each. Get a bunch of feedback. The best part about making my own game is that I already know how to program an Unreal Engine. It will be super, super easy. Can literally do it as a side project. What have you gotten done with Return to Yoshi's Island? Like, maybe 75%. Lila, I'll be honest, I do not care if you finish a Mage or not. It doesn't matter at all. You are working on tools right now that is way more valuable. There's already a million Mage anyway. Spice this up, doing this instead. Ice cold? That's not ice cold. That's saying I just don't care if she does or not. No pressure, if anything. That's a nice thing to say, isn't it? The C++ issues when nobody can tell what's going on. C++ is exactly like this. Okay, now there's a new plugin we need to install in Blender. And that is the mini N64 object exporter. So are you in a new room or is this... I'm in a completely new house. This plugin lets us export object animations that we can then bake in code. Instead of bone animations, it's object animations. Oh, that's a nice and concise name. Thank you for this. Damn, this actually works pretty well. I didn't expect this to be so elaborate. That's not what I want. What the hell? That's not even... Wait, how's that right? That shouldn't even be right. I wanted to export the whole animation. Why did I just import one frame? You used this before, come on. No, I used like the alpha build of this. I haven't played Mario Wonder. I'm not planning to play it in a long time. So what did I do wrong, Miss Leela? I think this is the wrong file. This is the thing you sent me, yes. This is not the right thing. No way. I don't know, but this is garbage. This is not what I need. Use the code for a mod, so your user asked the host what kind of English about the mod, and they said English. I always say English when someone asks me what I use. What the hell is this supposed to be? Wait. Do I need to do something else? Do I need to do it like this? Will that work better? Nope. It's still saying it's 90 degrees. What the fuck? Need to animate the object? I did. Look, this is animated. This is the whole armature that is animated. And I just now animated the object and it didn't export anything. Then it's not applying the parent matrix? What do you mean? It's not exporting any animation frames at all. Are we sure this is the right file? And I did. Right here. It is done directly on the object now. It still doesn't do anything. Hello Logan Green, welcome to the chat. We are done, yes indeed. I don't want to export them one by one. Let me see if I can find the correct one that Cozy says. From... Oh no, Discord search is broken. How do you fix this? I'm trying to do from the cozies. What the hell? What's going on here? Oh, don't worry about it, little baby boy. Streamer mode, really? Really, that's what it was? What? It definitely works on his end. I think it's the new Blender version that broke it. I know it's the one you sent me. I think it's the new Blender version that broke it. Then why is it broken? Surely there's a reason it's broken. Dude, the colors of this are so much nicer. What did I do to Blender? Alright, have fun with Burger. Maybe you're skill issuing? How? Do you see a button on this interface that I am not seeing? There will not be a toaster in a mod now. The hell? I think this is just fucked. What happened before it broke? It would export all the animation frames. Because we need all these frames here. Not having them is a huge issue, because now we can actually do this. Maybe we need to do something like this. Nope. that's not it either. In that case, there's only one solution, and that solution fucking sucks. But I can do it. Did you do anything before it broke? No! I used this last time on the different Blender version half a year ago. Actually a full year ago. So it's probably just broken because I'm using a different Blender version. That's literally it. Wait, how is it animated here? That's what I thought. So we need to just export this animation and then get it from here. Hello creeper attacks. You didn't get notified? Unlucky. For everyone involved. Truly unfortunate. Hello hacker. Alright, this now has the entire animation data that we needed. No, I cannot open this with the old Blender version. But we only needed this anyway. I just wanted to get the tool working so that we could just use that instead. Fortunately, it was not meant to be. So this is what we're gonna do. This is just gonna copy the animation frame from this, which means that the collision will rotate as well. I was using like 3.2 before. It's not that big a deal. I think just for safety, I'm gonna add an extra frame of 0 to this. Actually, I think it should be between 59 and 58. And then go timer over maybe 90. Set the action to 1. Alright, that should be our falling grave platform. Very simple behavior. Looks good. Now when I get on it, it should take half a second. That's the wrong rotation axis. Other than that, it works. I don't know what I tried to use the roll. That was obviously the wrong one. Oh, that looks perfect. And then come back up. It is not coming back up. Cherry, you can't actually go off the plane in that minigame, so you don't have to pay that much attention to Mario. And it's a very simple minigame, you will only have to do it once. So it is a pretty complicated minigame, but it's also pretty easy, so I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, it doesn't go up again. Oh, because I set that to 1 instead of 2. Huh. Obviously. I don't think you're gonna fly the plane anymore than in just that one mission. Alright. It should move 1 more frame forward, and then it should be good. Oh yeah, I like this now. Actually, maybe even 1 more frame. 61 and 60. How do you get the plane idea? I don't know. I just make plane. Should be lasers. It's not like this is a super protected factory. You're not being a secret agent here. Although that would be a cool fantasy play. Let's see if this is doable. Actually, I might have to just rotate this 180, put it here. This 180, put it here. Put this here. That should make it easy enough, hopefully. If I did everything right. I might have to move some of them down again. Yeah, ideally these platforms would be further down, or there would be a better way to climb them. This feels easy enough to me. Right, you can do the whole thing without even triggering a single platform. Oh, raw dude. You can do it without triggering all of them. Yeah, I think this is easy enough. Should I shake to indicate they're about to fall? Yes, I think so. They also still need a sound. Just wanted to make sure this works out fine for now. Before I move on. I think one thing I don't like is how big this jump here is. I definitely need to move this platform down. And then there needs to be something here to step on, like a box. I'll leave the design of the box to you, since you are probably gonna change that stuff anyway. Actually, let me push it up against the wall, so you don't fall behind it. There should also be some here, I guess. Fuck it, this is the box place now. I'm sure we can make some sense out of this. There are problems with walls fully covered with huge windows. Would be kinda cool to see the sunset light fall and give a more reddish look and pipe maze texture structures in between. Yeah, I definitely want this to look very pipey. I already have this place with pipes. I want pipes everywhere. Let's have him shake a bit. Is it shake Y? Yeah, it is. There's also the Bowser bridge here. That makes a sound. Oh god, this is fucked. Sound frames are at 22, actually 21. $43. $55. It should now look pretty clean. I'll make it pipe here. Nice. I do have that art reference of like the power plant. Okay, this is much easier already. Oh, that's so satisfying. I like this a lot. This should have a sound too. The checkerboard elevator sound. You're going a bit faster though, just a little bit more difficult. I think it's difficult enough. This is at the end of a long section. I think towards the end of a section you should make things more easy, but also more exciting. I didn't hear the elevator sound. Why is there no elevator sound? Where did I put the checkerboard elevator sound? Huh? I put this on the Bowser bridge, didn't I? Well, no wonder there was no sound, because it literally wasn't. The problem with having the camera be looking back at these is that makes platforming suck balls. I like that. It shouldn't be moving through the balls, through the cubes though. Remove the cubes here. Uh-oh! I can't be opening Unreal Engine on stream. Okay, phew, almost broke NDA. Saved. I accidentally clicked the VS Code button, which I'm not allowed to on stream. Hello, Esther. Here comes faster the faster I run, so you can see them fall behind them. Oh. You know, we could do that. Like, if you are on the platform and your forward valve is big enough, we could just instantly make them collapse. Let's see how that looks. So now if I'm on here and I'm slow, nothing happens. But if I'm hauling, they instantly collapse. That's kinda cool. Okay. They keep falling because I forgot to do that. You've eaten the bugs? That's what you're trying to say? No, Bioback had the idea to make it so that you have the chance to have a collapsing run behind you. Right, so it's still the same time it takes. But if we make Mario go fast, and then you jump, they instantly collapse. Which looks very cool. It makes the section feel a lot more intense without actually making it more difficult. Yeah, we're kind of lying to the player, but it's for their own benefit. I think it works. Or do you want another section like that after this biobag? I'm not sure if I understood you right. This is course 11, come on. This is difficult enough, Leela. It's not, it is. It would feel cool to see. Yeah. It would. See, I was actually planning to use the platforms more here. So what if, instead of a line, we just had a bunch of platforms like a ziplock. You just jump from platform to platform. Let's try the ziplock idea real quick. Oh, but this is... the platform is gonna fall into the floor this way. So it needs to be higher up at least. No, I don't wanna, Lila. It would make sense for some of the actors, but I would have to rework them again. Let's try this. So you're gonna mention an off-take idea for a game world in general? Sure, that's fine right now. We are still thinking about the next 4 worlds, so game ideas are good to go. I'm not entirely settled on the next ideas. In fact, there are some ideas in the next 4 worlds that I'm not a fan of. What benefit would it give you? You could use world lighting and vertex colors at the same time. So you have 2 different sources of color. Is it something like this that you're thinking of, Bioback? I think I can move them all slightly down. It is a bit simple to just go forward here, but maybe there can be some incentive to go to different sides. I don't know what that would be though. Or we make every other platform missing. Let's make every other platform missing here. Something like this. And it does make some things look nicer, but it's not a gigantic difference, I think. Wouldn't quite call it a dream come true, but it is pretty nice. Not about a new course, but interconnected courses to make yourself a bit more authentic and feeling alive would be cool to unlock kind of shortcuts to other courses. Ah. Yeah. Well, Banjo-Tooie kind of needs it because Banjo-Tooie is so big. And I think it would be nice. I don't know how much we can do of that though. The overworld is still kind of completely up in the air. It'd be very cool to actually have connections like that. We'll have to think about how much we can do that, really. I think that's my verdict on that. I think this is good. And going to another course and being free to roam there, the best option was going to the course, but in your own blocked area. See? I don't... Oh, wait. Wait. You are thinking about the paintings. I thought what Cheryl meant was that in the overworld, you would find shortcuts that lead to other places in the overworld. And then you would end up like being right in front of a different course. This is in the third hub, and we haven't really decided on it yet. Because I think having shortcuts in the overworld to other places in the overworld is really, really cool. I forgot to take into account that this was gonna fall into that thing. Oh, that jump seems really difficult. Are these jumps too difficult? I feel like they are. I need to make this jump easier. Can't have him breaking like this. I'm sorry, difficulty fans. Cause 11, it's too difficult. I mean, clearly. I think it's pretty obvious. It is not, it is. You guys just don't realize because I'm so good at Mario. You're over solid ground, so it's just frustrating then. Why do you want to fail the player over solid ground? Especially in an area like this, where arguably the camera kind of sucks. Make the camera not suck? Well, it only sucks if you use it wrong. I can improve the camera a little bit though by doing this, I think. Yes, I just don't think difficulty is good. Lock the camera. I'm not locking the camera. I don't want difficulty, I want excitement. You know what I mean? Type 1 if you know what I mean. Zero? No! Oh, you want the courses to be interconnected, Sailor? I see. I think I prefer the courses being separate worlds. I think the overworld should be all connected and everything else should be like... Leo has been made to chill. He has been sedated, I think. For 86,400 seconds. Who of you can tell me how many days that is? 86,400 seconds. Does anyone know? By shortcuts with the coins? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Add My Flare. That's the thing about it. That's why I want to make it easy. It's just supposed to be a cool set piece of like things falling. I think your level design should have purpose. You should move about in life with purpose. And the purpose of this is to be a cool set piece that looks cool to look at. Nothing else. Can you add wires, please? There will be wires all over the place here. Alright, I'm just gonna apply some UV mapping here. Why didn't you add geonodes right on the view so you can get an idea on how the lighting will look? The lighting here is probably gonna be very dynamic. Fucked up Yoshi of the week, Mario RPG remake spoilers. I'm fine with that. He still looks cool. I like him. I don't think it's that bad. What are these notifications? Dude, why is my Twitter so active? Fucked up. Dude, I noticed recently I have 32,000 followers almost on Twitter. How? I don't think I've ever tweeted anything interesting on Twitter. Why do I have so many followers? It's like a seventh of my YouTube followers. I don't even care about Twitter. I use it to beta test YouTube thumbnails. I don't think I deserve my Twitter followers, but then again, I don't think anyone does. You can't hear me? Open your ears. The wrong button. Did y'all like my UV mapping trick? Cool, right? It's much better to share your content than YouTube. Wait, what? Are we ironic posting? When the YouTube views start dying down. The problem is that on Twitter I just don't really get any money out of it. There's no point to Twitter fame because I can't convert it into money. I think having just one of those jumps makes this a lot nicer to play. And then I move to stun, like 50 coordinates. Oh, I see. I see what you mean now. Yeah. For advertising, I can kind of see it. Maybe I should start ramping up Twitter advertisement when the game gets closer to release. Have I played 4 Emblem series? I have played Path of Radiance. Alright, there's just one room missing, and for this room we don't even need to program anything. Actually, there's one more missing thing. And that is the belts that belong to these. Each one of these is supposed to have a belt like this. Hmm. There is a problem to this. And that is this whole flickering thing here. Also, are you going to work, by the way? What's the plan? Probably the amps will light up their surroundings. And then maybe we'll have some glowing panels and stuff. See these previews 5 days in advance by subbing to the channel. Oh, I didn't copy the emojis right. What's that? Star emoji, fire emoji, and 100 emoji? Alright, let me pick a good preview here. What's this? It's not a good preview. Huh. What's a good preview to post? I'm doing exactly that now. How do you plan to do this code-wise? Just program it, bro. It's not gonna be difficult. Dude, I can't show you my recordings folder because there's a lot of NDA stuff on here. I can't show course 1 again. That will be like the 15th time in a row that I showed course 1.
Go HQ is
No, that's someone else's voice on there. That's cringe. Oh, wait. This one might be perfect. That's perfect, right? I'm posting this. Alright, see these previews early. See these previews in advance by subbing to the channel. I can't link the YouTube channel though, because that will deprioritize me in the Twitter algorithm. You're reporting regular M64 engine for 64 hardware? Maybe. I don't know if I can justify spending the time to do that, you know? That's the issue. Put a type in a main tweet and that text with a link in a reply. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing the advertisement thing. Shit, which one is it? Nighttime Yoshi's Island something? Yoshi's Island retrosection rework. Why does this have 15 likes already? Who likes this shit? Oh, a Yoshi's Island environment in one of the quizzes definitely would work, yes. The question is which one? Is any of them interesting enough? Can you think of any? I told you they love it. Yeah, true, true. What's your opinion on TF2? Never played it. It looks like Overwatch without the porn, so what's the point? Joking. We have a castle. We kind of have like Bowser's Burrow, which is kind of a castle. But a castle would fit, yeah. I just never really thought about making one, I think. I don't know if a castle fits the third overworld, because the third overworld is gonna be all really weird levels. You sure about that? No. I'm not. Why are you telling me that, Lina? That's not my emoji combo. Biobag made that. I'm literally innocent. I'm just a bystander. Remember you posted a wink out on Twitter? Yeah, that is true. Twitter did get me almost 1 million views on that. So you give something clickbaity, put it in the description and watch the subs roll in. Digital marketing. They're all unironically loving the tweet. Why are people so weird about wanting to quit Twitter? Like, why do you not just quit? Like, what's the deal with that? Why do you not just use it in moderation? Surely Twitter can't be addictive. There's literally nothing interesting on Twitter. Twitter as fights? Fights? What are you fighting on Twitter, dude? I've never seen people fight on Twitter. I don't think most people are on Twitter for the attention. Twitter is not really a good place to get attention unless you are like a really good looking woman posting revealing photos or you're famous already. To expose your evilness. That's what you use Twitter for. My evilness specifically, or like your evilness? I should find you on Twitter. Oh. Why? You really think you can fight me? Come on. Dude, I saw what you looked like in my dream today. I know you have no shot at fighting me. I saw you in a dream. Yeah, it's true. What do you think I look like? Okay, statistically speaking, you're probably 5'9.5", around 29 years old, and weigh 195. Just pure statistics. What the hell attempting with a geo? There needs to be this, where the thing slides in and out. And then the other thing has to be just like a piece of metal or something. I came to you in a dream. What did I do? I feel like I played Mars for the ages back when I know you won't believe me, but it's a dream after all. I remember the music, the scales, and more. You saw the future in your dream, and the future was my remake. I guess God revealed to you only the most important information. Am I trained in JJ? No. I think if you want someone trained in BJJ, you need to talk to people that do porn. Actually, no, I know it stands for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But I'm still not trained in that. Why would I want to be trained in that? Why don't you just like learn MMA at that point? People are like, oh, I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it's so close to actual martial arts. Okay, why aren't you doing actual martial arts if that's what you care about? Yeah, if I make these proper metal walls, I think this will look very good. I think I like it. The thing is, I need something for the metal pylon there to disappear into. It needs to look normal. We can still kill the overdraw. I will still kill the overdraw. Don't worry, don't cry, baby girl. I'm never saying that to you again. I think that felt too cringe. You can call people baby boy, and it's funny, but you can't call people baby girl. That's just no. Alright guys, I think I'm done for today. My brain is over. Yep, I will see you guys next stream. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. We're doing digital marketing now. Bye bye. It's code bioback, that's why the collision works. Well, and the pylon is an animation. Dude, I can't end my stream. I would like to end my stream, but the button is missing. This is awkward. I already said bye. And the door is closed. Just Alt F4. Just Alt F4. Release me.